through its use of natural materials like wood in the modernist design language. The overall detailing is sensitive and provides another layer of beauty to this actually really elegant space. This is, in my view, a really good project with a clear architectural hand in its design, where its outcome is really an urban sanctuary for its owners to appreciate the really gorgeous view outside.
I think the lines are really clean, a very restrained use of material palette, but I think it's really clever use of space, which is a reflection of, I think, our times. Like if you're at home, it needs to be a refuge, a place of retreat, as well as, flexible for many other uses.
Archaeology's clever usage and placement of Chinese contemporary art in this home really helped to elevate the space and frame the interior.
This project celebrates the art while augmenting the interior spaces. It's hard to see which came first, art or design.
And this is exciting as art and interior becomes complementary to each other and yet beautiful in their own right.
The layering of neutral colors and materials in this penthouse designed by Antimatter adds a unique dimension to the space. The smart usage of height and volume also injects a breath of fresh air into the apartment.
What I really appreciated was the ingenuous design approach towards the basement and through its inventive use of direct and indirect light into the space through the use of glass, a window even into the pool, as well as a dramatic spiral stair that actually connects the spaces seamlessly, visually as well as functioning with the ground level. So this is a really well done project.
The pockets of windows found in the house frame the exterior from the interior, creating synergy inside out. The neutral tones and the minimal lines in the architecture and interior sets a blank canvas that allows living to take center stage.
It is a design of an old shop house that has been made into something new. And so you can see the new and the old together in that space. It's a very clear design concept, and through the interiors, we can see a beautiful life unfolding in that space.
It offers a modern take on the shophouse archetype, presenting a monochromatic interior while featuring playful elements inspired by Fornasetti. Congratulations on the wonderful job done.
The bold use of a black and white palette with color accents and touches of gold created a richness to the shophouse interior.
And the black frames of the doorways form an interesting layering of spaces. Elegant use of details and finishing connects the design to the Art Deco heritage of the shophouse.
Personally, I've been into the space before. I love the story behind this. Really one where an architect client with a deep appreciation for modernist architecture and an exuberant personality gave her designer a mixtape of her fave retro tunes to be inspired from. So look at it, it's a wonderful use of colors, a clear ode to Charles and Ray, and a home of energy and love to work and live in.
I think not just bold use of color, but the juxtaposition of, primitive geometry and also really raw material textures such as concrete makes it really, really cozy and livable environment. I think those are some of the things that I personally look for in the coming work of the studio. Again, congratulations to all the winners. I hope to be able to see you in person, either in Singapore or in Hong Kong very soon.
The color contrast works especially well for the teal wall, accentuating the multi-mode operation of the wall, with each operation creating an ever-changing composition and experience.
There were a number of really spectacular projects this year. There were some that featured a great play of light and volume, or had very interesting indoor-outdoor relationships that sometimes made small spaces seem more expansive and interesting. Or that achieved a great sense of character through materiality, or the play of color and texture within the furniture. Ultimately, there were others as well that created a really engaging sense of a home and had a lot of personality through objects or art collections that were incorporated into the work. All of these projects reflect an approach to lifestyle that felt elevated without feeling pretentious. And I want to thank everyone who submitted work and offer my sincere congratulations to all of the winners. Your work shows the true power of design to elevate how we live. Well done, everyone.